great tragedy has rocked the Tauren tribes and shaken their once stalwart devotion to the Horde. A disagreement between the new Orc war chief Garrosh Hellscream and the beloved Tauren chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof led to a duel that ended in Cairn's death. With his loss, the vile matriarch Magatha Grimtotem launched a murderous attack, attempting to seize control of Thunder Bluff for herself. However, Cairn's brave son, Bane Bloodhoof, successfully repelled the attack and banished the surviving Grimtotem to the farthest reaches of the land. Under Bane's hopeful leadership, the Tauren people now seek to heal their wounds and restore the balance between the various factions of the Horde. To this end, a new generation of Tauren Sunwalkers has arisen to lead their people into the light of a new dawn and the promise of rebirth. As a proud tribesman of Mulgore, you must uphold the honor of your people and safeguard the lands of your ancestors.
What you see here is the work of the Quilboar, young one. Year after year they have encroached on our village. The great cataclysm finally drove them from their dens to spread like locusts across the land, and now you see the result. My own mother, dead from their savagery. Today, you are of age. Today, you will take up your weapon and fight for the tribe, and avenge the Great Mother. Follow the path to the east, and find my son, Grull. He will lead you in our strike against the Quilboar. Your objectives. Follow the path east out of Camp Nrick and find Grull Hawkwind.
Winds be at your back.
Welcome to your first true test as a Tauren. Behold, Mulgore. The very presence of the bristleback is a blight. Nothing is left in their wake but corpses and barren land. Camp Nrick could become what we see here in but a few days, unless we stand and fight. This will be your rite of strength, the first ceremony of a Tauren brave. Go into the heart of the Thorns Gnarl and kill bristleback Quilboar, then return to me. Your objectives. Kill 6 bristleback invaders.
Farewell.
You fought well, Mulgore. We may yet be saved. Despite their size, the bristleback greatly outnumber us. A pack ambush can easily overwhelm even the largest Tauren. Many new initiates have taken up arms to defend our home. Some have given their lives, but others have been captured alive. Please, find their cages and free them. The battle should keep the Quilboar distracted. Your objectives. Open 4 Quilboar cages.
Ancestors watch over you. Well,
Not enough have returned. Mulgore. Return and free more of our people. Be brave. Thank the Earth Mother. The Quilboar will pay. Thank the Earth Mother. Thanks to you, our people are free to fight for our home. We've struck a great blow against the Quilboar here. I will stay here and hold the line, but you need to move on. Seek Adana Thunderhorn. She has taken a few braves to the southwest to root out the rest of the bristleback. Your objectives. Go to Adana Thunderhorn to the southwest.
be careful.
More trials lay ahead, Mulgore. I hope you're prepared. It is my role to test our young initiates on the ways of the hunt. And that hasn't changed. Today, the Quilboar are our prey. One of the first lessons you should learn, Mulgore, is to never underestimate your prey. While we were distracted by the attack on Campanarok, more of the bristleback swept in unnoticed and stole a cache of our rifles. You can see them to the south now, filling the air with lead. This is your right of courage. Brave the hail of gunfire, hunt the bristleback gun thieves, and bring back our rifles. Your objectives. Recover 7 stolen rifles from bristleback gun thieves. It is my role to test our young initiate. Knowing the ways of your prey is another aspect of the hunt. In the lands they come from, Quilboar live in the shade and protection of huge thorned roots. When they move, their shamans seed and grow new roots for them to live in. These thorns mar the land and choke out other life, turning the earth around them barren. Go to the south and stop these thorn callers before they have a chance to continue. Mufla. Your objectives: kill 7 bristleback thorn callers.
Win the
It is my role to test our young initiate. How many have you brought me, initiate? Well done, Mufla. Respect your prey, and the danger it carries, but never fear it. In fear, you become prey yourself. With the corruptors slain, the Earth Mother will mend her own wounds in due time. The roots are not meant to thrive here, and will wither. Balance will return. It is my role to test our young. There are more threats to be dealt with here. The bristleback are taming wild boars to be used against us. These armored battle boars have been abused beyond hope of recovery. They must be put down, for our safety and their peace. Go to the pens to the south and slay them, Mufla. Return to me afterwards. Your objectives: kill 10 armored battle boars. It is my role to test our young initiate. We must do more than simply hunt boars here. The eyesore that has been left upon the land must be purged. To give them a wild thirst for blood, the battle boars are force-fed raw flesh. Take this torch, and use it to burn the troughs of meat and gore to cinders. Your objectives: use Adana's torch to set fire to all 3 troughs in the battle boar pens.
walk with the Earth Mother.
It is my role to test our good work, Mufla. Those beasts could have been a greater threat than the Quilboar themselves, if we had not taken action now. You've not only wiped the boar pens clean, but put a stop to a horrible desecration. Well done. Chief Squealer Thornmantle leads these Quilboar. It was he that set upon Gritmother Hawkwind and took her life, leading the attack on Camp Naruk. He fled and hid afterwards, but we found him. He lurks to the west within his foul den of thorns, fending off any braves we send in after him. You've proven yourself as a brave defender of our people, Mufla. Kill Thornmantle and bring his mane back to Chief Hawkwind, in honor of our Gritmother. Your objectives: kill Chief Squealer Thornmantle.
Farewell.
Squealer, take this land. Tauren will burn. Have you completed your trials, young one? Chief Hawkwind holds the mane of Thornmantle over his head. The chief of the Bristleback is slain. Gritmother Hawkwind's spirit has been avenged. The camp is safe, and the Quilboar driven off, all thanks to you, young one. You have my personal thanks for what you have done for my mother, my son, and for all of us. It is now time to put Gritmother Hawkwind to rest. Lay the final offering at her feet, Mufla, and we will say our goodbyes. Your objectives: use the ceremonial offering at Gritmother Hawkwind's grave.
May the eternal sun shine.
Earth Mother, into your arms we give one of our own. She is an Aya Hawkwind, my mother, and Gritmother to us all, the wisest of our tribe. May her spirit fly to you swiftly, may the winds carry her gently, and the grass whisper her name. Watch over her as she has watched over us, let her look down on us with joy, through the eternal gaze of Ansh and Mushal, until we too join her in death. For we are all born of you, and shall all return to you. There is balance in all things. As Gritmother Hawkwind's spirit takes its final journey, you will begin your first. Today, you have undertaken a rite of passage far more difficult than we ask of most of our youths. Be proud. Now, it is time for you to continue on your journey. To the west, beyond our burial ground, you will find a path winding up the Mesa. Follow it to the top, and speak with Diami Windsor. Walk with the Earth Mother, friend. You will always be welcome here. Your objectives: speak to Diami Windsor atop Fargaze Mesa.
Go.
If you are prepared to leave Camp Naruk behind, I will help call the spirits to guide you onwards. Look, Mufla. The rolling plains of Mulgore stretch before you, our home, the cradle of the Earth Mother. Here she provides us with all we could ever need, a peaceful and verdant land. This is what you will fight to protect. Your journey will take you far beyond her sheltering arms, to the farthest and cruelest regions of this world, and beyond. Below us is Bloodhoof Village. The first step on your true path begins now. Drink deep of the water of vision, and let the spirits guide you onward. Your objectives. Drink the water of vision.
Walk with the earth, Mother.
Bane Bloodhoof, our High Chieftain, once stood on this very spot and watched over this village, named for his tribe. Welcome to Bloodhoof Village, hero. I am glad the spirits have guided you safely here. Bane Bloodhoof, our High